Hey, what's up guys, Priya here, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. So today I'm back on Clash Royale. We're going to be taking a look at this deck right here today. It's my infamous P.E.K.K.A Duo Knight Duo deck. All 4 cards are boosted. We've got the brand new Evo P.E.K.K.A. The Mega Knight should be around the corner. We'll probably see that on Monday, I'd imagine. But again, there's no guarantee that it will come out on Monday, so don't hold me accountable if it doesn't. But anyway, this is the deck we're using. It's really interesting. It's very funny to use. And let's jump into some games and see what I can do. Here we go, game number 1. So we're actually facing a King 14, which is quite interesting. It's not really something you see too often, at least in my 9K games you don't. I don't know about yourselves. If you're at 9K, let me know what you face. But usually for me, it's always level 15s. But again, I'll probably lose this one. So I don't know. So the guy's doing some emotes. At least we know he's not got us muted. So that's always a good sign. What's he using? I mean, I typically leak Elixir with this deck because I'd just rather play it safe than sorry, especially when I don't really have too many cards. I mean, look at my hand now. I have 4 spells. So what we'll do is not do anything. I could rage, I guess. Just try and get some... Come on, please. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right, so what we'll do now is we'll hover a zap. In fact, we'll just zap the bats. Perfect. And now I guess we can go Mega Knight. But we'll just hover arrows in case he freezes, which he does. I mean, I saw it from a mile away. It was pretty obvious. Let's be real for a moment. So we take it out. He's going to do the... He thinks we've muted him. I don't know why, but if you saw my video yesterday, the unluckiest player or something, whatever I titled it, I'm so unlucky, I think it was. If you haven't watched it, it's quite funny. But anyway, the guy in one of the videos yesterday did the same emote. So maybe he thought I muted him. I'm not really too sure. But what we'll do now is we'll get the mini P.E.K.K.A down. We'll get the rage ready for the bats. Nope. Okay. I mean, he nearly messed to play it right there. We'll zap as well just to counter his zap. And we pick up 2 mini P.E.K.K.A shots. So, I mean, we've not even got a wink on. And we are winning by a significant amount. Awesome. So we'll get the knight down. I don't know why, I just find this really funny, but I do. I'm going to void. I know it seems strange, but we should hopefully be able to drop some of the bats at least, which I was able to do right there. We'll go Mega Knight quite high up, and then I will arrows. Make sure we hit the bats. He will not freeze this time, but actually that wasn't quite good for me. I actually messed that up, I think. We don't have any P.E.K.K.A s, so we're not really going to get any crazy damage. I'm going to get the regular P.E.K.K.A down now. He's probably thinking, what in the world am I facing? I'm going to zap the bats because he just gave me the value for that, so thank you, I guess. We'll go Evo Knight on defense. And then we will rage. We'll go high Mega Knight. We are somehow still in the game. He tried to tornado everything to the tower. He wanted the splash damage, I guess, with either the bowler or the wizard. And now we've got an Evo P.E.K.K.A down. So what in the world are we even doing? I have absolutely no idea. We'll just go for prediction arrows for something. We don't actually see anything. We'll rage on a tag. We'll just go void in the middle just to try and predict something. I mean, we get the bats, we hit them all. We actually take them all out. And there we go, guys. 2 P.E.K.K.As on his tower. We'll hit him with 20 wins. Let's jump into another one and see what we can do. Here we go, game number 2. So we're facing Destroyer Dan. Let's see what we've got. King 15 this time. Pretty boring deck, Wall Breakers and Goblin Barrel. So I'm not really sure what this is all about, but luckily for me, I have 4 spells. So it's pretty good, pretty decent, easy to take out. And actually, we take no damage. So good start. Really good start, actually. We'll get the knight down. Knight's pretty much a very safe card. It's pretty much fail-safe, actually. At least in my eyes. And then what we'll do now is we'll get the Mega Knight down. We have classic Knight Duo down right now. And then I'm actually... Ooh, interesting. Okay. Not what I expected right there. I did not expect the enemy to go with the Mega Knight. Sadly, my Mega Knight is not an Evo Mega Knight, because otherwise it would have knocked his Mega Knight back to the tower, and mine would have jumped, but that's okay. I'm going to go very high P.E.K.K.A because I fully expect Wall Breakers. Actually goes bats, so we'll just zap the bats right here. We are prone to Wall Breakers right now, but I guess it's okay because we do fortunately have a billion spells. We'll Goblin Barrel, we'll arrows to Goblin Barrel. And now this guy does seem to have a few interesting cards. We do actually manage to take one of the Wall Breakers out. That one will sadly connect, I believe, but again, there's not really much I can do right there, unfortunately. So we just had to tank the shot, I guess, in this case. But again, the game's nowhere near over. I mean, we're not even halfway through standard time yet. So again, I'm not ruling it out myself out completely. However, we'll just see how it goes. So we'll get the knight down right now. Knight is, of course, down. He does know I've got the P.E.K.K.A. However, he doesn't know I've got the mini P.E.K.K.A. as well. So what we will now do is the knight is a sacrifice. You'll see why. You'll see the bigger picture in a moment. So the knight will go. We'll let the knight go. That's absolutely fine. And then what we'll do is we'll get the P.E.K.K.A. down onto the Mega Knight. And then actually we could go P.E.K.K.A. right here, I guess, just to take the Mega Knight out. I know I'll lose the tower. There's not really too much I can do about it, actually. Oh no, the Mega Knight's going forward. That's a troll. Okay, not what I wanted to happen right there. Alright, so we can take the Mega Knight down. That's good, actually. And now we'll get the regular mini P.E.K.K.A. and the Evo Knight. We'll probably go Scar Me, so Prediction Rage, and we get it. Cool. And then he goes with the Mega Knight. We'll zap the bats. Come on, please be right. Good. And now we can get a Mega Knight down at the bridge to jump on whatever he decides to deploy for the P.E.K.K.A. And we'll get another mini P.E.K.K.A. down right now. We'll get another knight down. What can you even do against this, guys? Like, I'm being serious right now for once. What do you even do against this? This is just unstoppable. Absolutely unstoppable. So as before, we're hoping with 20 wins. Let's jump into another one. Here we go, game number 3. Let's see what we're facing. We're facing Spawn. So again, I could literally be facing absolutely anything. I am at 9k after all, and this guy actually has the furnace. So an interesting start. We'll just go Mega Knight to begin with. I should have probably done it over here, so just to tank the fire spirits, but that's okay, I guess. The Mega Knight will eventually start jumping onto them. He does have Magic Archer, which is not a card I've faced with this deck before, so we'll just have to see how it goes. He does actually have Minion Horde as well. Very, very strange deck from this guy. I'm not really sure what we're facing. He actually goes Zap. Sorry, he goes with the Rage. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But he goes Scar Me. We get the Rage down. The Mega Knight did really well right there, saying that he went with Minion Horde and Scar Me and things like that. But luckily for me, once again, I have 4 spells and it should be fine. So we'll get the Knight down. The Knight will do quite well. What in the world is this? All right, we'll void the hut right here. Perfect, I guess. And we do unfortunately take some damage, but what we will do now is we'll get the Mega Knight down. He did actually just use his furnace once again. So then, are you kidding me? Okay. So you'll eventually have Scar Me, so I'm just going to hover the Rage, because if we go Rage, we'll take the tower. And can I predict it? 3, 2, 1. Ah, that's unfortunate. Maybe he's given up. Nope, he went Minion Horde. Okay, that's fine. So we can just go Zap here, I guess, and get a good value. Good set of value from it. Yeah, I'll do that, because the tower will take the minions out in one shot. We won't take any damage at all. And if he decides to go Scar Me at the bridge, I can just go with the arrows. So that's absolutely fine. We'll get a knight down on the right, and we'll just start the push once again. So Goblin Barrel, I'm going to ignore it. There's no point of defending it, because I might as well build a push on the right hand side if possible. And arrow to Scar Me or the Minion Horde, because that's easily what we can lose to, I guess. Alright, so we do need to make sure this is done properly. We'll Rage now, and then we will go with... Oh, he's gone Mega Knight. Okay. I just need to make sure I have enough for arrows. So there it is. We'll arrows right now. Perfect. We arrows down the Minion Horde. Down goes the Minion Horde right there. Not much he can do. He's going to do some emotes. He's probably never faced a deck like this before, and especially a player using it so well as well. Okay, I couldn't say that. I couldn't say that with a straight face. So we pick up another win. Really good game. Not sure what he was using, but again, very, very strange. But anyway, guys, hopefully you did enjoy the video. Here is the deck. It's really, really good. Feel free to try it out if you haven't already. It's just amazing. I guess you have to be somewhat skilled with it, but when you're in 10 wins gaming, you've got all the skill you need. So here's my battle log. As you can see, it's just endless amounts of wins. There's the video I tried to record yesterday, which is an absolute disaster. Go check it out if you haven't already. I mean, I do lose a few games, but I do win the majority of them, as you can clearly see. So thanks for watching. If you've got any video ideas, let me know what you think. Well, drop a comment, I guess. Like, subscribe, and whatever. You know what to do. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.